Hey, check. And they say, when a person acquires a burning desire, he just lit a permanent fire. One that could turn an entire life around, one that could change every sense, sight or sound. I'm saying if you don't have it, you probably disregard it. Never sell and constantly diss the market. I don't bat an eyelid if I've got a diss an artist. I'm not trying to be on anyone's Christmas card list. On my Scrooge shit, I swear the fire make my moods flip, and I just use it as creative juices. And the truth is that the shoe fits, so even a decade on it feel like some new kicks. I'm thinking big on my give me the loose shit. It sounds so big, you ask, did he produce this? Well yes I did, and Wiz laid the percussion, so the snare bitch slapped you, the kick gave you concussion. My rib cage is an oven, my heart pump fire, my blood pressure high like I'm on Big Pun Dyer. The sound unfuck with a...
Oh, welcome back, this is Don't Flop 2 to Test number 10, day 2, the final ever event. Who's ready for a UK vs UK? At Twitter, at Don't Flop, big up Leeds, big up Yorkshire every time, man. I love them international battles, but I love classic UK on UK matchups as well. I'ma say, as usual, big up The Chimp Store for providing prizes, clothes and everything. Big up Manifest, Hypodermic, Standard, Critically Acclaimed, Live Fresh, every other logo you see in the intro. Check all of them out. They're all sick garment producers, man. That's a phrase I don't really use very much. Anyway, man, we're gonna get into a sick battle right now. And I've got a guest host with me, man. It's my big man, Big Wiz. I'm gonna leave you right now.
Yo, what up? It's Big Wiz, aka the Blackpool Wall. Yo, this gonna be a fucking sick battle, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Got one guy I'm actually in a crew with called the OSBs. Go and check our music. The other guy I've got an album out with right now called Progression. Please go and pick that up. We got copies here, and there's copies everywhere and online. So go and check that. So yo, on my right we got Jack Flash. And on my left, representing Hastings Town, we got SCIZZAHZ.
Classic.
Yo, it's Flash on the flip, so it's 90 seconds on Big Sizz. Let's get it.
Alright, yo, look. His real name ain't even Jack, but mine is. This is Jack in the flesh. Been in Don't Flop since day dot. You can say Jack is a vet. You show a lack of respect. I travelled up and down the country for you. This is the fucking thanks that I get. Jack ain't impressed because Flash is a mess. This lad is upset because Jack's banging his ex. She wanted Jack for some sex, pulled out the camera next, snaps of her chest. She was with Jack Flash in her breast. Look, you used to hang out with Jest, dropping quality tracks. Now you're angry and vexed, career gone in a flash. And yeah, you won end of the week, but flash forward, now your benefits barely stretch to the end of the week. Look, I'm stacking them grands, looking flash in Japan. You live in a caravan with your dad and your gran. I'm eating flash fried steaks, you're sharing a packet of Spam. My shit's Michelin star, brother. You're a flash in the pan. Look, he's a massive dunce. He failed his driving test 20 times. You won't see Flash drive, he can't even back it up. Look, Flash frame, Flash flood, Flashbang wallop, Flash Gordon. I could go on, but the fact is your name ain't that important. So fuck Jack Flash. He's a substandard rhymer. Change your name to Angry Driver cause you slap Dash. Look, I serve up fat stacks, call me Pat Cash. You're a fucking bellend, that's that.
See, me and Wizard just released this album. Long story short, it's some dope shit. Wizard informed me he's coming up north to promote it. I'm like, oh sick. He's like, yeah, I'll bring SCIZZAHZ along. I'm like, alright, bring a comb as well if you want. But then he arrived, and I got juked into this battle. I don't think he realised for me it's shooting fish in a barrel, cause he's a Mr. Nice Guy type, pussy as fuck. Girls, you take him home to mum. so she could toughen him up. I mean, you got this Jason Donovan type of stage persona and you're so borderline, no wonder Hastings is your place of origin. The other day a call came in anonymous, I'm like, who's this? I just heard, yeah, it's the dude SCIZZAHZ. And I heard you've been working on tracks with Wizard. But he's my best friend, man. You could have asked permission. Man, I couldn't hang it up quick enough, man. This faggot is twisted. And he's had more fingers in him than actual scissors. I mean, half the guys he knows are from gay bars in Brighton, so I bet he has diseases that are in his arse undiagnosed. He wants a rap career. Bruv, you aren't the type to blow. Unless it's blow us all away with that Barbara Streisand nose. See, last night I played the host. I took him for a bite to eat. I thought we'll get some drinks, I'll show him what the girls are like in Leeds. I hooked him up with loads of chicks, he had no interest at all. Just kept on kicking the floor like, Wizard, I'm bored. And it's either because he's no interest in Beaver or because of Al Qaeda, but it seems these days that you can't bring scissors abroad.
Yo, I called up Wiz, like, yo, I'm battling Flash. What you got on this prick? What's his real name? Does he have a job or a chick? He said he's lonely, unemployed, and his real name's Robert, I think. I said, thanks, Wiz, but that ain't ammo. I just feel sorry for him. Then he played me some tracks that he'd been making with Jack Flash. I thought, okay, this could be good. I know the man can rap. But then I heard some auto-tune singing. I said, who's that twat? Wiz gingerly looked away and said, that's Flash. That is trash. I mean, those auto-tune hooks and feminine bars are just fake. Who do you think you are? Huddersfield's answer to Drake? I'm at the party with cake, and it ain't even my birthday. And it ain't even my birthday. You make music like you're selling out when you ain't even selling in the first place. Look, and he does songs for the ladies, and how he loves to have sex. I heard that shite. I ain't believe one word you said. You'd rent a prostitute, not so you could fuck or get head. He'd hire a hooker just so they could cuddle in bed. Look, and understand, I'm a young gunner. You're shitter than Blackburn Rovers. You fuck with SCIZZAHZ, you'll be found in a Blackburn Rover. Shouts the tie on that. And look, I heard your album. I don't want to listen to that shit, because I only do shit with Wizard that is strictly classic. And look, understand, I'll fuck you up like a mental person. You'll be needing a dental surgeon. Fuck progression. Wiz, just send me the instrumental version. Look, because I don't want to listen to your album. There's a million things I'd rather do than listen to your album. I mean, I'd rather stage dive from a great height at a rally for gay rights. It goes on. Look. Drink a crate of wine, followed by 8 pints of snake bite, then go play by a train line, be given AIDS by Katie Price, get punched in the face twice, go swimming with great whites on a late night, have a cage fight with 8 guys, and then go home and watch paint dry.
Hey yo, it's Flizzy. No, I'm joking. Yo, soon as I hear the bell ring, I'm thinking let the boxing start. Soon as you hear bell and ring, you're thinking about cocking ass. I mean, look at this dry fruit here. After like 2 beers, he starts telling random men that they got nice, cute rears. Mincing round like, no, don't think that I do queers, then wakes up sober with a sore ass like I'm just bi-curious. Sure you are. But in a year's time, I bet you're on a full-blown thing. Ripping off your clothes for men like you're Hulk Hogan. I mean, he's known for giving men hand jobs internationally. And that's a reputation that he earned single-handedly. But he's got this Polish friend that he tells everyone's his missus. Who every time he comes to battle, everybody disses. But I'm far more creative, and you should know I'm different. Though when I fuck her, she comes first, and we call it the pole position. I'm saying me, I'm chilling, bonning herb with weed in my mouth. Your girl sucked me off once and it was alright, so I keep her around. I mean, I will steal your missus like I'm Wiz Khalifa. I could dump the bitch today, but bruv, Wiz can't leave her. See, he's got a thing for the wrong uns, and she's a disgrace. She got Joe Brand titties with Peter Beardsley's face. She got one of them hamburger-looking chubby mingers. Couple inches thick, swollen like the muff is injured. I tried to rub a clip before I give a cunning linger, so I put my index near it and the fucker took my fingers. Easy, brother. You got that pedophile style. This CD fucker told me his favourite album's Ready to Die. Just for the CD cover.
Yo,
Son says, let's go.
you used to scoff at Don't Flop, and I find that a bit weak. You had to get to rowing because your career was up shit's creek. Still some UK heads say you're the future. I'm like, here we go. It's funny because you were the future 5 years ago. Look, in this effing scene, you may have a bigger rep than me because some geek fans of Jest and Chester P describe you as legendary. But you bitch about how you ain't getting P steadily. You need to get on your John Lennon steez and just let it be. Look, let it be, let it go. I'm here to let you know that I'm getting dough from Mexico to Ellen Road. Fuck so many hoes, they call my bell end the pleasure dome. I'm up in Leeds sending shots, Luciano Becchio. Look, back to business, this lad is finished. I'll cut that greasy Mick Hucknall hair off and fucking hang you with it. You've had your limit, now he's throwing in the towel, I'll pick it up and throw it back. So you can dry your fanny with it. Look, I shagged your missus. Yeah. Stop crying. She said you were a pussy. I'm a tiger and I'm not lying. Look, she's a stupid sket. It weren't Don't Flop North, but I put her to the test like, bitch, do your best. Yeah. And I thought that would have taught you a lesson. Like when you did that track with Luna, it was sick, but he got all the attention. Then you did the album with Wiz, you were like, what should we call it, my brethren? You thought about a name for months and then were like, let's call it Progression. That is such a gay name, you should have just... That is such a gay name, you should have just called it Erection.
Fucking idiot. Them shitty bars just couldn't stop me. If I call my record Erection, you'd have bought 200 copies. Talking shit about me hating on Don't Flop. I got love for Don't Flop. Because before I was a battler, I was mad entertained by all of the cast of characters. Sense a baby father. O'Shea likes to taste the lager. Pamphlets somewhere between John Cena and Lady Gaga. Yo, Wizard stay with the llama. Blizzard, no one his age is harder. Scissors, he's a little lost bitch like a stray chihuahua. But you should know you're inferior because my flows are more serious. I got premium jokes, I'm even a doper comedian. I'm a whole different genius. I go ham, you go vegan, and I made global appearances. You stayed home on your BBM. And yeah, Sizz, the truth is fucking severe. But if some limp dick prick didn't thumb his floppy shaft into some drunken grotty gash, you wouldn't be here. See, as a child, he'd wet the bed, tell his mum and go and cry. Like I've had an accident. She'd look at him like, so have I. Yo, seems though you know so much about my records. He's got this song called Workaholic, about how much he grafts. And this tune called Scrape That, about how he's not got enough cash. Now is it just me, or are them two parts in a puzzle? If you work hard but have no money, it's time for a different hustle. But I'll give you this, that Workaholic has a good chorus. And grafting is the right angle, but SCIZZAHZ always cuts corners. So while I'm stacking up my money like I'm Ted DiBiase, I'm selling CDs and you're trying to get freebies off me. All your friends are on the dole. They can't lend you 7 quid. SCIZZAHZ thinks he's a player because he got friends with benefits.
Stokes repping King of the Dot. We just had Jack Flash versus SCIZZAHZ. They were neck and neck, pretty much round 1 and 2. Round 3, I edged the Jack Flash, so gotta give the battle to Jack Flash.
Jefferson Price to the test 10. I just seen arguably the closest battle of all time. Like, I literally decided as I was stood there, I actually gave round 1 and round 3 to Jack Flash. And for the simple fact is, I thought it was neck and neck up to round 2. I just thought Jack Flash in the 3rd was just his haymakers. It was just haymakers, and that's what I had to base it on. SCIZZAHZ is one of my favourite in the league, and it breaks my heart to give it to Jack Flash. But based on that, but it was so close. So Jack Flash gets the battle. So, but shout out both. So.
O'Shea, just watched Jack Flash and SCIZZAHZ. It's fucking very hard to judge that one. It was so close. I like comedy. I'm not gonna lie. They were both as good as each other, but I'm gonna go with SCIZZAHZ. But so hard to judge that one. It's so close. But I am giving it to SCIZZAHZ. Shout out Jack Flash. Brilliant performance by both. But I'm just going over only on the fact that he was slightly funnier, and that may sound bad. People will hate on that shit, but they were that close. That's what I'm going on into the final. Peace.
Hi, I'm Patrick Blaine. I can't do anything. I just judge people. But I need to be Patrick Blaine because it's so hard to judge. They're both very good. It's a very, 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 very good battle. The 3rd, I think I give to Jack Flash, but the first 2, I don't even know why, but I think I give to SCIZZAHZ. He was just a little bit better. SCIZZAHZ, I don't even know. It's so hard to judge. 2-1.
Yeah, Sensor, just what Jack Flash and SCIZZAHZ, mate. Pissed off that I'm the 5th judge, as it's 2-2 at the moment. I wrote down on my iPod what I thought happened after each round. The first verse, they were both neck and neck with comedy. I thought Jack Flash had slightly better written bars. They were slightly tighter. The punchlines were a little bit more clever, is what I'd say. So I just edged it to him. SCIZZAHZ came back in the 2nd and was flawless with it. Great performance in that round. Although Jax was as well, but I think SCIZZAHZ was just a little bit tighter, a bit funnier as well. And the 3rd verse, which is what I had it all coming down to, I just felt they both had very neck and neck styles as well. Both had comedy. SCIZZAHZ brought some hard shit in there, which I thought was good as well. It's nice to see him do that. And it came down to whose lyrics I thought were more intricately whatever the fuck it is written, and it just came down to Jack Flash on the narrowest of margins. So that's it, Jack Flash. Intricate.
Yo, I'm back here at Don't Flop 2D Test number 10, the final event. Shout out both MCs, man. Big up my other guest host, Big Wiz and all that shit, man. We had SCIZZAHZ, who's been in Don't Flop since the very, very, very first event. I battled SCIZZAHZ at the first ever Don't Flop event. I've been a fan of Jack Flash for a while. He's just hopped in the league. It was a 3-2 split decision. It went to Jack Flash and then...
This is a good dude and a big MC. Give it up for SCIZZAHZ in the building.